POstables are still dealing with the shocking news that signed, sealed, delivered star Eric Mabius was arrested early on Thursday with a battery charge and resisting arrest without violence. Many of these Hallmark fans wonder whether To the Moon and Back will be released and whether the beloved series will be cancelled. Hallmark star Eric Mabius is arrested. On Thursday, signed, sealed, delivered fans learned that the star of this beloved series, Eric Mabius, was arrested. The actor who plays Oliver O'Toole on the Hallmark series was in Florida. According to TMZ, the ugly Betty alum was in a bar in Yulee, Florida. There was a fight there at 2:13 a.m. Thursday morning. According to the arrest report, the deputy says a male at the scene was trying to help a woman stand just inside the doorway, and both appeared extremely intoxicated, yelling at people inside. It then took two deputies to get the woman out, as she was resisting arrest. In addition, the deputy said the bartender and the other patrons had told the woman she was being obnoxious and asked her to leave. And that's when the woman spat on several people. Then Eric Mabius allegedly pushed her and another woman to the ground. Eric then got on top of the second woman and pulled her hair, allegedly ripping a handful from her scalp. Thankfully, the bar patrons were able to separate them. Mabius was arrested after he allegedly became belligerent and refused commands to sit, even walking up behind one deputy. Therefore, he was arrested. Therefore, it was of no surprise that Hallmark fans on Reddit had plenty of thoughts about Eric's future on the Feel Good network and the popular series. Hallmark fans weigh in on the aftermath of SSD star's arrest. When Hallmark fans weighed in on what will happen to signed, sealed, delivered now that Eric Mabius has been arrested for an alleged shocking interaction with two women, POstables were divided into two camps. The fans either think that there should be a recast or that the series is done. However, everyone agreed that Eric's career with the Feel Good network is done. Here is what the fans said. SSD is done. He is the main guy. The show would suck with him being written off and adding another cast member. I can't see Hallmark keeping him on after this. It's bad press. Hallmark is a band. Same way, they won't hire Lori Loughlin back and released LHD. They could always recast his character or write him off the show, but he cannot continue in any way for the network. Just reading what allegedly happened is disturbing. He just ended his Hallmark career. This is a shame if this spells out the end of signed, sealed, delivered. He can be replaced on signed, sealed, delivered. I think Stephen Husser, Luke on Chesapeake Shores, or Gabrielle Hogan, Norman the dentist on Murder, She Baked, could play that character. Photo: Eric Mabius, Melissa Peterman credit. Clet 2022, Hallmark Media/photographer. Fred Hayes. POstables, which would you prefer? Would you rather see Hallmark make a recast or a series cancellation? The fallout from Eric Mabius's arrest. What it means for signed, sealed, delivered and Hallmark fans. The signed, sealed, delivered community, affectionately known as the POstables, is grappling with the shocking news of Eric Mabius's recent arrest. The actor, who has portrayed the beloved character Oliver O'Toole in the Hallmark series, was taken into custody early Thursday morning on charges of battery and resisting arrest without violence. As fans process this unexpected turn of events, many are left wondering about the future of the series, particularly the upcoming film To the Moon and Back, and whether the show itself will be cancelled. Here's a closer look at the situation and the reactions from the Hallmark fanbase. The arrest. What happened? Eric Mabius was arrested in Yulee, Florida, following an incident at a local bar. According to reports from TMZ, the altercation occurred around 2:13 a.m. on Thursday. The arrest report details that Mabius was involved in a confrontation with two women, one of whom was reportedly extremely intoxicated and causing a disturbance. Witnesses, including the bartender and other patrons, had asked the woman to leave the establishment due to her obnoxious behavior. In a troubling turn of events, the woman allegedly spat on several people, prompting Mabius to intervene. According to the report, he pushed one woman to the ground and then got on top of another, pulling her hair and allegedly ripping a handful from her scalp. The situation escalated further when Mabius became belligerent and refused to comply with the deputy's commands, leading to his arrest. The details of the incident have left many fans shocked and concerned about the implications for Mabius's career and the future of Signed, Sealed, Delivered. Hallmark fans react. Divided opinions. In the wake of Mabius's arrest, Hallmark fans took to social media platforms, particularly Reddit, to express the future of the series. The reactions were mixed, with fans divided into two main camps: those who believe the show should be recast and those who think it should be cancelled altogether. Many fans expressed skepticism about Mabius's ability to continue with Hallmark after such a serious incident. One fan stated, "SSD is done. He is the main guy. The show would suck with him being written off and adding another cast member." This sentiment was echoed by others, who felt that the negative press surrounding Mabius's arrest would make it difficult for Hallmark to retain him as part of their lineup. Another fan remarked, "I can't see Hallmark keeping him on after this. It's bad press. Hallmark is a brand. Same way they won't hire Lori Loughlin back," and released OHD. This comparison to other high-profile controversies within the network highlights the potential repercussions Mabius may face as Hallmark navigates its public image. The future of Signed, Sealed, Delivered. As discussions continued, some fans suggested that while Mabius's actions were troubling, the character of Oliver O'Toole could potentially be recast. One fan proposed, "He can be replaced on Signed, Sealed, Delivered. I think Stephen Husser, Luke on Chesapeake Shores, or Gabrielle Hogan, Norman the dentist on Murder, She Baked, could play that character." This idea of recasting reflects a desire among some fans to see the series continue, albeit with a different actor in the lead role. However, the overarching sentiment among many fans was one of disappointment and concern for the future of the series. "This is a shame if this spells out the end of Signed, Sealed, Delivered," one fan lamented, highlighting the emotional investment that viewers have in the show and its characters. The impact on Hallmark's brand. Hallmark has built its reputation on feel-good programming and family-friendly content, making Mabius's arrest particularly concerning for the network. The company has previously faced backlash over controversies involving its stars, leading to decisions that have impacted its programming lineup. The arrest of a prominent actor like Mabius could lead to similar repercussions, as Hallmark may choose to distance itself from any negative publicity. The network's history of handling controversies suggests that they may take a cautious approach in the wake of Mabius's arrest. Fans are left wondering whether Hallmark will choose to recast the character, cancel the series, or take a different route altogether. Conclusion: a community in uncertainty. As the POstables community grapples with the fallout from Eric Mabius's arrest, the future of Signed, Sealed, Delivered hangs in the balance. Fans are left to ponder the implications of this incident on the beloved series, and whether they will see the continuation of Oliver O'Toole's story. While some fans advocate for the fallout from Eric Mabius's arrest, what it means for Signed, Sealed, Delivered, and Hallmark.